Ever heard each school has a hallway you mustn't turn back from? Ours is exactly the third floor west court. They say if late at night you hear your name called there, never look back. Only last Friday did we finally learn the school rules bloody truth behind it. Fall 2018. City number 1 high seniors sprinted toward the Gaokao, pushing homes far. So I applied for evening study, leaving school at 10 p.m. Our academic building is very old, supposedly built in the 1970s. The walls are covered with climbing ivy, and the hallways are always gloomy. On the Tuesday of the third week of school, I heard that legend for the first time. It was raining that day. I was washing my hands in the restroom on the west side of the third floor when I heard 2 cleaning ladies chatting. Last night, I saw him again. The younger auntie's voice trembled, right at the end of the west corridor, wearing that old school uniform, her hair all wet. The older aunt cut him off. Stop, finish salting, and leave. I walked over, curious, asking what they meant. But the 2 aunties looked like they'd seen a ghost and hurried away, leaving only a floor scattered with white salt. Next day at recess, I asked my seatmate Shaolin about the third floor west hall. His face went pale. What did you encounter out there last night? No, I just heard some strange things. Shaolin lowered his voice. You can't go to that hallway at night. Last year, a senior girl went missing there. It took a week to find her body in the abandoned swimming pool. They say he died, neck twisted 180 degrees, his face turned completely backward. It chilled my whole back. So what the cleaning lady said last night was true. They must have been talking about senior student Yang Yu. Shaolin's voice dropped even lower. Ever since she died, people have seen her ghost in the hallway at night. The scariest part is, if you hear him call your name, you must never turn back. Otherwise what? You'll become just like him. As Shaolin spoke, he suddenly reached out and patted my shoulder. I jumped in fright. He was laughing out loud. Just kidding. What era is this? You still believe in this stuff? I also felt a bit foolish and quickly put the matter out of my mind. Until Friday night, I stayed in the classroom to work on a math test, and only realized it was already 10:30 p.m. after I finished. The entire academic building was eerily quiet, with only the sound of my footsteps echoing in the hallway. On third floor, I remembered my student ID was in the classroom, so I turned back. Just as I was passing through the west corridor, I faintly heard someone call my name. Li Xiaomei. The voice was very faint, as if coming from far away. I stopped in my tracks, my heart suddenly pounding. Li Xiaomei. The voice was closer now, a girl sobbing. I recalled Shaolin's warning, stared ahead, and still wouldn't look back at all. Cold sweat trickled down my temples. Help me. The voice whispered right next to my ear, its icy breath on the back of my neck. I clenched my teeth and sprinted ahead. But the corridor suddenly stretched forever. I ran and ran, still no end in sight. Both classroom doors vanished, leaving only stained walls all around us. Why won't you turn back to see me? The voice dripped with spite. I felt an ice-cold hand land on my shoulder. Just then, a door suddenly appeared ahead. Without a second thought, I rushed in. It was the school history museum. I sank to the floor, panting, waited till my heart steadied, then stood, turned on light. The museum displayed various old photos and trophies. At the very back was a glass cabinet, and inside it was a photo of senior student Yang Yu. Under the photo, small print read, Yang Yu, outstanding graduate, class of 2001, died in a tragic accident. Even worse was the newspaper beside the photo. It said the murder of senior Yang Yu was finally solved. The killer was campus guard Wang. The report chronicles the case. In May 2001, Yang Yu vanished after night study. A week later, her body was found in the pool, dead. Police found guard Wang harassed girls at night. He tried molesting Yang Yu, then accidentally strangled her. To cover up his crime, Wang threw the body into the swimming pool, creating the illusion of a drowning. The report concluded by mentioning that Wang is still at large. I trembled all over, ready to leave. Then in the glass cabinet's reflection, I saw a girl in a worn school uniform standing right behind me. his neck twisted oddly, face fully backward. Now you know the truth, finally. Her voice rang directly in my head. He is still in the school. The next day, I told my homeroom teacher about it. At first, he didn't believe me until I took him to the school history hall. But strangely, Yang Yu's photo and the report were gone. In its place were the profiles of outstanding teachers. Li Xiaoming, are you under too much stress from studying? Homeroom teacher worried. I couldn't explain, so I investigated myself. In the school archives, I found the 2001 paper. It confirmed news that Yang Yu was murdered. What made my blood run cold was that I found an old security guard surnamed Wang on the current staff list. I secretly looked up his information. Wang Jianjun started working at the school in 2000. It's him. I immediately called the police. Police found Wang Jianjun's ID forged. He was actually fugitive Wang, still at large. Confronted with evidence, he finally confessed. After Wang's arrest, the school held a memorial for Yang Yu. His parents wept, saying after 17 years, the truth finally came out at last. That night, I dreamed of senior sister Yang Yu. Her neck was no longer twisted, and she had a smile of relief on her face. Thank you, she said. Now I can leave in peace. From then on, no more strange sounds were heard from the west corridor on the 3rd floor. But the school kept that rule. When passing by alone late at night, if someone calls your name, don't turn back. Not because of any ghosts, but to remind us that sometimes the most terrifying thing isn't the supernatural, but the malice hidden right beside us. And that hallway is now named the Yang Yu corridor. Her photo and story hang on the wall, reminding every class of students to bravely face injustice and protect each other. As for me, every time I pass by there, I silently say in my heart, rest in peace, senior sister.